Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Dolmel, a unit from the Gundam or Mobile Suit Gundam fighting game, which I'm not going to try to say its actual name. It did appear a later version of it in one of the mangas. In game, it's a 400 cost ground and space capable raid with a ballistic and beam resistance of 14. A melee resistance of 20, a range strength of 7, a melee strength of an impressive 38, movement speed of a crazy 140 at this kind of cost, and a thrust gauge of 75. For parts, we got close range at 18, medium of 10, and long range of 7. For equipment, we have the Dolmel beam gun, which is actually just one of its beam sabers installed in the arm. This staggers, and it does okay damage with alright range. We have the Dolmel beam saber. It's a beam saber. We have the chest missile pod times 2, which is good for a little bit of chip damage, but I wouldn't rely on it too heavily. We have the heat pile. Now, this I think is one of those things, if you do the down strike, it does a ridiculous amount of damage. So if you're like me, you're going to get in with the downswing of the beam saber, then switch over to this and get that big damage in, and you'll almost always get close to, or if not, kill something. Then we got the double beam sabers, and of course we got the Dolmel beam gun discharge. Rapid fire, does lower amounts of damage, about the same range. Gives you a little bit of a rapid fire, or at least a thing to finish off targets in some cases. For skills, we got leg shock absorber level 3, anti-blast stabilizer, high performance balancers, high spec and back level 2, assault booster level 2, maneuver armor level 2, forced injector level 2, very nice, offense system, melee combo controller level 2, power accelerator level 2, interrupt tackle, instant thrust precision system, enhanced tackle level 4, special leg buffer level 2, and back binder special cushioning level 3. Whew. What can I say? This unit is fairly brutal up close. It's a melee monster, and it takes a little bit more skill than just relying on heavy attacks to do all your damage. But it's pretty good. You can do some decent comboing. It's fast, and it's got a lot of health, even though a lot of times it doesn't feel that way. So I definitely say it's a monster in melee, and it's got a little bit of range to smack things. So let's see how it does in the match to come.
Welcome to the match, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic beginning of your weekend, and this unit can be at least a little bit of fun for you guys to watch. I did struggle mightily the last couple weeks. I've just seemed to have gotten nothing but bad matches, so here's one I think is at least half good, or decent. So we're going to start out by me being kind of confused about where to go on this damn map. I have not memorized it very well, and it's not exactly my favorite map. It's not terrible, but So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and zoom forward. I'm going to come to A. I'm going to drop down, and we're going to claim our good lad points. Always a good thing. Always got to grab them. You never know when you'll need them. And we'll grab those, get back on. Our team is staying together. This is amazing. I'd had nothing but teams splinter apart right at the beginning of the match and never come back together. So we're going to do a little bit of a pushy push. We're going to move over to C. We see a guy, so we're going to push him just a bit. Now, I might be a little bit aggressive, but I thought maybe I can slip over here, draw their attention here, and kind of force them to have to look two different ways. We're going to get a little damage in there, throw some extra damage into there. Now that's a mud rock, and I didn't quite know it, but we're going to smack him with a little bit of that downswing, and we're going to get caught by, the Black Rider. No, that's the White Rider. Painted black. Oh, okay. That's going to be confusing. So I'm going to turn over here and I'm going to check out why it's taking so much manpower to take out one guy, but he's gone, so I have no idea. And I'm going to push over where one is. We're going to come around. We're going to see this lad. We're going to come in and give him a little what's for, and we're going to get him with that. We're going to pull back so we don't hit our guy, which we're not always going to be super successful at. We're going to get smacked down there, and we're going to stand up, not get hit by tradition for once, which is absolutely amazing. We're going to back off, let the Red Rider go to work on that guy, flip over, shoot the White Rider painted black, and claim our kill. We're going to throw a little bit of extra damage in on that guy. It's a lot of damage. Not really, but it makes me feel better. We'll shoot him to help our guy a little bit. We'll catch him again. We're going to go for the down strike, knock him down, and we're going to come in, do the extra, and we're going to back off. I'm trying really hard not to get in the guy's way, but we're not going to be able to get that extra damage in. We're going to come a little bit too late, get smackaroonied, and take the shot full force for our team. But they're going to push that Nemo, and I'm going to come over here and go after the White Rider painted black. We're going to push him a little bit, and he's going to counter push us. We're going to miss there, but we're going to catch him because he's gotten a little too aggressive on these melee. Get a good chunk of his damage taken off. Move around him so that he has to turn to face us. He's going to drop down there. We're going to wait. Not quite get him with that shot. And we're going to get aggressive here. Turn around, shoot him, take him out. He's still going to hit us with his arm grenade. So we're going to move back and try to go back to help 4 and 5. Pardon me. And we see the Nemo, our old friend. We're going to come in. He's going to dodge out. We're going to get a tad too aggressive, but we're going to hit him with the shoulder. And we're going to smack him with the beam saber, then pop back down. We're at 211 health. So the Nemo really wants to say hi to us. And 5 is going to work him over. I'm going to switch over, but I'm not going to be able to pull my shoulder fast enough, and I'm going to knock him out over. We're going to maneuver around and try to do our best to effectively keep his attention on us, because he really wants to kill us really bad. We're going to come around and get our first death. So we're going to spawn in on our home base. We don't have any real closer spots. We're going to try to come in on the position of 4, 1, and I don't know. We see the White Rider. We're going to pop him once, jump over to the multis, and he's going to push off before we can enact any degree of crazy on him. You see the Mud Rock. We're going to come in. We're going to get one swing on him, but we're going to back off. We're going to come in, use that shoulder, take the kill, get a little bit of a high five from the Red Rider. Then we're going to try to help push, but we're going to take a bit of damage. We're going to come in after the White Rider again, knock him down, and give him the cold shoulder. Good lord, that does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. We're going to have taken out his legs, so I felt kind of bad about it. So I shot a little bit of a missile, tried to let the other guy get him, but we're going to take the kill there. We see the Mud Rock. We're going to get smacked from the side. We're going to catch him, knock him down a little bit. Let the Red Rider go to work as we get knocked down. Then we're going to get up. The Nemo is going to set up to get us. We're going to come into here as the Red Rider finishes off the Mud Rock. Come in, miss our chance to knock down the Nemo, but he's going to go right into the Red Rider. We're going to go ahead and cold shoulder him and give him a high five back. You got to give those high fives every now and then. And our team members are going to take out those guys. Now we're going to get a little overly aggressive here. And we're going to try to get after this guy, but then I noticed he had backup. So we're going to back off a little bit. Now I could have been more aggressive and probably done some more damage to the White Rider, but at this point I wasn't quite sure what my team was doing, so I've tried to back off because I thought, I'm being too aggressive. They're fighting over a spawn point right now, so we're going to come in, smack the White Rider with a little bit of that extra shot. We're just going to try to play this a bit. We're going to try to get the Nemo, but we're going to get knocked down. Our team is starting to move in, but it's not going to really help us in this position. Fire, get taken out from the side, and that's our second death. So we're going to spawn in at home. Somebody has been base bombing, but it's a little late. So we're going to just kind of go after the Guff Custom. We're going to get him with a little bit of a subcharge. The Red Rider is going to get really aggressive, opening us to get hit. And we're not going to recover enough, but we're going to get a little bit of that damage in, get knocked down, and the Red Rider is just going to shoot him with his Vulcans. So we're going to end it with a charge, and let's see how we did. That's a pose, alright. 2 board spots and first place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.